when it comes to running for presidency. I wonder if where he is right now, you still have the fervor, you still have the drive, the grit and the grace to continue, pushing the envelope, or also during maybe your off-the-grid time, you've been contemplating and things have changed. Because I've heard you talking about the e-citizen really flying.
Quite nicely.
Yeah, very nicely.
I'm even a bit surprised.
People, they always say that a wise man changes his mind.
Debal, you're wrong. You're actually misinterpreting what I'm saying. So let me repeat myself. Every single thing that this government was meant to implement has actually, nobody has ever disagreed that we didn't need affordable housing. But we are saying, can't you do it within the law? Can't you do it with clarity? Can't you do it where your self-interest is not what is driving the program? Can't we engage amongst ourselves so that we can tell you that yes, you may want to build houses in Kisii town, yes, but Kisii campus, which has got about 32,000 students, only has housing units not more than 3,000. Who is it that you need to go and build affordable units for? That's all we are saying. And to me, this is what this thing we call democracy, this constitution, that's all it makes me tell government that there are better alternatives and options without the government thinking that it's their power I want. Dibal, I really hope Kenyans understand what I'm saying. We are not after President William's power. If the country was more affordable, if the taxes were reasonably fair, if university students were getting affordable university funding, if the CBC system, which was started by Uhuru and company, was working and the government is running, if students are being recruited from university, the government has already brought in, about 15 companies that are opening opportunities for Kenyan kids to get jobs. Why would I talk about failure of government? I would be telling government, you've done quite well, all right? We understand what you're pushing. Now, our issues, then now you can start having those disagreements you're supposed to have. Number two, I've been on recess. I have been taking a break because sometimes in this thing we do, the politicking, because after all, Mheshimiwa, what is it we do anyway? Our job is to be paid to speak. Sometimes you can speak and you speak too noisily. And people will stop missing your point. So when you are fair to yourself, or when you call a meeting yourself, you then go back and sit down and analyze. I am not saying, and I want to make that very clear to my brother here, and I've seen it on some quarters. Did Onyonka go and eat? Now he has become soft on this. Why would I go and eat? Why would I be soft on government? I've never been harsh on government. I've just been criticizing government fairly. I've never been personal to President William Ruto. Their credits are given which are completely out of this world. But I think he's also been an absolute failure on certain things. And my responsibility as an opposition member of parliament is to constantly keep reminding him. Let me give you an example.